All right, let's be real for a second. Last season, the Chiefs' wide receiver room was a roller coaster, and not the fun kind. Dropped passes, inconsistent performances, and a lot of frustration for Patrick Mahomes. Now, heading into 2024, the question is this group good enough to help the Chiefs chase another Super Bowl? Kansas City is bringing back some familiar faces. Juju Smith-Schuster had a forgettable season, posting just 18 catches for 231 yards in the regular season, plus a modest 76 yards in the playoffs. Injuries limited Marquise Brown, but even when healthy, he only managed 91 yards in the regular season and 50 in the postseason. Those aren't exactly WR1 numbers. Despite that, both are back on one-year deals. On the bright side, the Chiefs still have Rashee Rice, who showed flashes of brilliance in his rookie year, and rookie speedster Xavier Worthy, who brings an electrifying element to the offense. And of course, Travis Kelce is still the heartbeat of the passing game. But let's be honest, Kelce isn't getting any younger, and the Chiefs need reliable targets outside of him. So here's the big question. Is this group enough? Are we confident in a wide receiver core where Rice is the only one trending upward? Or do the Chiefs still need another proven weapon for Mahomes? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think this WR group is good enough? Or should the Chiefs be looking to add one more playmaker? Vote below. Stick with what we have. Or sign another receiver. Now, if the Chiefs do want to make a move, there's a name that stands out, a player who could bring something this offense is missing, and that's where Keenan Allen enters the conversation. Let's talk about Keenan Allen. If there's one thing the Chiefs' wide receiver room lacks, it's a physical, reliable route runner who can consistently move the chains. That's exactly what Allen has been throughout his career. Last season with the Bears, Allen played 15 games and racked up 744 yards, 70 catches, and 7 touchdowns. If you compare that to the Chiefs' receivers, those numbers would have made him second in yards and receptions, and first in touchdowns. Even at 31 years old, Allen is still producing at a high level. So, what makes Allen such a good fit? First, his ability to win contested catches. The Chiefs have speed in guys like Worthy, Brown, and Rice, but none of them are that big-bodied possession-type receiver who can outmuscle defenders. Allen has made a career out of being that guy. Second, his route running. Allen isn't the fastest receiver on the field, but he's one of the smartest. His ability to create separation with crisp routes makes him a nightmare for defenses, especially in crucial third-down situations. If Mahomes needs a go-to target when the pressure is on, Allen could be that safety valve. And don't underestimate his veteran presence. Allen has been in the league for over a decade and knows how to prepare, how to win matchups, and how to make an impact when it matters. Having a guy like that in the locker room could be huge for young receivers like Rice and Worthy. Now, here's the question. Does Allen still have enough left in the tank to make a real difference? Vote in the comments, yes, he's still a difference maker, or no, he's past his prime. The fit is there, the need is there, but there's one major obstacle standing in the way, the price tag. Can the Chiefs afford to bring Allen in? Let's break it down. All right, let's talk money. On paper, Keenan Allen makes perfect sense for the Chiefs. But in reality, signing him comes down to one big question. Can Kansas City afford him? Right now, Allen's estimated market value sits at $11.1 million per year, according to SpotRack. That's a pretty hefty price tag, especially for a team like the Chiefs, who have to be mindful of their salary cap situation. Kansas City has already committed money to retaining several players this offseason, and every dollar counts when you're trying to build a championship roster. So how could the Chiefs make this work? One option is a team-friendly one-year deal, maybe something incentive-based, where Allen earns more if he hits certain performance benchmarks. Another strategy could be a backloaded contract, that minimizes the cap hit in 2024 and pushes some of the cost into future years. The Chiefs have made smart veteran signings before. Think about players like Juju Smith-Schuster and Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Both came in on reasonable deals that didn't hurt the team's financial flexibility. If Brett Veach and the front office see Allen as a key piece, they'll find a way to structure a deal that makes sense. But is spending that money on a veteran receiver the best move? Kansas City could also roll with their current group and use that cap space elsewhere, maybe on defensive help or offensive line depth. So, what do you think? Should the Chiefs go all in and sign Allen, or would you rather see them invest that money somewhere else? Drop your answer in the comments. If the Chiefs can make the numbers work, there's still the question of risk versus reward. Allen brings a lot to the table, but does he bring more upside than potential problems? Let's weigh the pros and cons. So now that we've broken down the financials, let's take a closer look at the benefits and risks of adding Keenan Allen to the Chiefs. There's no doubt he would make the team better, but there are also some potential downsides to consider. Benefits. First and foremost, experience. Keenan Allen has been in the league for over a decade. He knows how to handle pressure, how to find open space in defenses, and how to win in the toughest situations. With a Super Bowl window that's still wide open for the Chiefs, adding a proven veteran like Allen could provide the kind of leadership the team needs. His experience could also help with the development of younger receivers like Rashee Rice and Xavier Worthy. Second, his reliability on third downs. The Chiefs' offense thrives on big plays, but they also need players who can consistently convert on crucial third downs. Allen is a master at finding those soft spots in zone coverage and making tough catches in tight windows. If Mahomes needs a reliable target on a key play, Allen could be exactly what he needs. Third, versatility. While the Chiefs have plenty of speed at the receiver position, they lack that big-bodied physical receiver who can win contested catches. Allen is that guy. He's not just a deep threat, he can be a matchup nightmare for opposing defenses, especially when the Chiefs are facing teams that have physical cornerbacks. Risks. Of course, there are some risks. The biggest one, injury concerns. Allen's had his fair share of injuries over the years, and while he played 15 games last season, you have to wonder, how much longer can he stay healthy? He's not getting any younger, and one wrong hit could mean a serious setback. There's also the question of chemistry. The Chiefs' offense is built on a unique, almost telepathic connection between Mahomes and his receivers. Will Allen be able to mesh with that chemistry right away? Adding another veteran player to the mix could disrupt the natural flow the offense has developed over the years. Finally, there's the financial risk. If Allen's contract doesn't work out, the Chiefs could be stuck with a large cap hit for a player who doesn't live up to expectations. That could impact their ability to sign key players in the future. So with all that in mind, do you think the benefits outweigh the risks? Or are the risks just too high for the Chiefs to take on? Vote in the comments, go for it, or pass on Allen. Now let's take a step back and think about the bigger picture. Should the Chiefs take the plunge and make a move for Allen, or are they better off staying the course with their current roster? Let's wrap this up with a final thought. So, here we are, after weighing the potential benefits and risks of signing Keenan Allen, the big question remains, should the Chiefs pull the trigger? When you look at the bigger picture, it makes a lot of sense. Keenan Allen could bring a lot to this offense, especially when you consider his ability to make plays in critical moments, his experience, and his ability to offer something different from the other receivers on the roster. Mahomes has a stable of speedy, talented receivers, but Allen could be the possession receiver who consistently moves the chains when it matters most. But we can't ignore the risks either. The injury history is concerning, and the price tag isn't exactly small. Plus, if it doesn't work out, it could affect the team's cap situation down the line. The Chiefs will have to consider if they can afford to invest in Allen while still keeping their window for a Super Bowl wide open in the coming years. If history is any indicator, the Chiefs' front office knows how to make savvy moves. Adding a veteran like Allen on a manageable deal could be a masterstroke. But if the financials don't add up or the chemistry isn't there, it could be a risky play. So, Chiefs fans, what do you think? If you were Brett Veach, would you pick up the phone and make that call to Keenan Allen? Or would you rather stick with the current roster and focus on the young guys? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed this video and want more in-depth analysis on everything Chiefs-related, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Until next time, Chiefs Kingdom.